Hello, Awkward Nuts. It is very late on Saturday. And I was like, I'm going to make a video, and then I was like, I'm not going to make a video, and then now I'm making a video, so there you go. Okay, so it's show and tell week, and I filmed this video the first time, I promise I did, on Monday, but my software was just being annoying, so I quit editing it, and now I'm tired of looking at it, so I'm refilming. And also, since I'm home, my list has changed because a lot of the things that I would have picked to begin with, I didn't have with me because I was still at school, but now I'm not at school because I'm home because it's spring break. Yes! Okay, the first thing that I have to show you is this. There's random stuff inside this box. Most of it is just notes and things from like elementary school on, pretty much. Just random things. Notes like from Lisa and Heather, and then just weird things that I felt the need to keep. Here's some turtles. There was one point in my life when I thought I was a poet, so here are some of those, which I am not ever going to read to you. Sorry. So this box holds a lot of memories for me, and some of them I don't know why I kept, but it seemed like a good idea at the time, and it's fun every now and then just to get this box out and just look through all the random stuff that's in it, because I've kept a lot of stuff over the years. The next thing I want to show you is this Star Won't Go Out bracelet, which I got when I saw Matt and Lauren and Jared at the Wizard Rock concert in Asheville, and I like, you know, the idea behind it in general, but also to me it more represents like everything that the internet is about, all of the good stuff that, you know, Hank and John have done, and all of the things like that I am involved in because I started watching their videos, like you guys and everything. I don't know, so it means a lot. It represents a lot. The next thing that I want to share with you is not a thing at all. It's just a memory. It is the reason why, no matter how awesome college is, it has nothing on the craziness that goes on here at my house. Okay, so Mom's driving home from work, and I'm talking to her while she's driving, and, you know, she's like, oh yeah, I'm pulling around the corner, I'm pulling into the driveway, blah, blah, blah. She's like, okay, I'm parked now, we can talk for a little while, although the kids are outside playing, it's fine. And then she stops, and she says, hold on one second, I have to roll down the window. So I hear the window rolling down, and I hear her shout from the car, we don't play with machetes when the neighbor kids are out. This catches me off guard for two reasons. First, who has a machete and why? What are they doing with it? And second, we don't play with machetes when we have company, implying that it's definitely okay to play with machetes when there isn't company. I don't know. The next thing that I want to show you is a tour of my bookshelf, because I love my bookshelf. Okay, so here's a vase that I wrapped a wire around at some point in high school and then thought was pretty cool and that I should keep it, so there it sits for, you know, 6 years later. There's a bunch of yearbooks, elementary school, middle school, high school, some plaques that I should probably hang on the wall, a bunch of old Reader's Digests, which are really cool and have great stories in them, that I got from my grandparents. Those books are probably, you know, 30 years old at the very least. Here's a bunch of books that I read in English in college. A Ziploc baggie of $2 bills. Up here we have this thing that I made for senior. I made for a whole bunch of my friends whenever we graduated. Everybody got one, and it was filled with a whole bunch of different pictures of everybody. Sorry if the lighting is terrible. Lee, there's your whole Twilight series. I have them all hardback. And I have read them, I just don't go back and reread them really. Not really anything for them, it's not Harry Potter. Most of a series of Unfortunate Event books, a bunch of older books, Oliver Twist, Treasure Island, stuff like that. Fourth shelf up, actually. There's this little leprechaun guy made out of a clay pot that we made last year, this frog that I painted, a candle. Book-wise, we've got The Book Thief, which is good, John Green, Maureen Johnson, Fight Club, Narnia, Lord of the Rings, most of Harry Potter. The 7th one is at school with me because I like to just reread random parts of it all the time. Frank Warren, Post Secret, which is signed. He came to school one time and we met him. This is a whale that Lisa went to Ecuador and she said, "What do you want?" And I said, "Bring me a whale." And so then she found a whale. The end. And then the reason that my bookshelf is so crowded is because the top shelf of my bookshelf doesn't have any books on it at all. It has Harry Potter stuff. Alright, and then the last thing that I want to show you, in high school I made a clay pot in art class, and it was the first thing that I've ever really made out of clay and that I've ever like painted, and it's really cool and I like it a lot, so I'm gonna go show that to you right now. I don't know, I think it's really cool. We had to like mold it out of clay and like starting from nothing, and so you mold it and add on and everything and then paint it, and then I love it a lot, but on this side it exploded in the kiln, so it's cracked, which is sad because I like this snowman better than the other snowman, but it got exploded. But I still really like it a lot, so there you go. Okay, so that is my show and tell. I hope that this video hasn't been too long. I feel like I've been talking forever, so hopefully it will get shorter in the editing process. Hopefully I can edit it to make it shorter, because that was the problem to begin with. I don't want to be punished, but we should be punished, because we failed at, you know, posting this week, the ladies of the channel. So, sorry about that. I was watching your video and you got to the part and I was like, oh, we're in trouble. Hopefully Kat and Sarah will post and you won't see me 2 days in a row. If not, then I will see me on Monday. Hopefully, though, I will see Kat or Sarah sometime today